Hey guys, I'm back with a new video, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how I maintain healthy, glowy, dewy makeup throughout my travels. Whether I am working a trip or simply traveling for pleasure, I'm going to teach you my secrets. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy. Let's just jump right into it. So even though I'm an oily girl, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier primer. This is like butter smooth, and we want our face to be dewy, glowy. So for me, I found, especially with makeup when you're traveling, the aircraft is already dry, so you want to make sure that you are giving your skin the moisture that it needs, the moisture that it deserves. So we're just going to go in and just really love our skin, really get it all up in there. So the next thing I'll be using is something that I recently got. It's the Milani Instant Touch-Up Blur Stick. And you guys, I have to say, for me, this product is so good that you literally can use it by itself if you want. Like, let's say you're a person that doesn't want to wear any makeup. It's a great product to use if you're just trying to blur out, you know, your imperfections or your problem areas. But I found that it pairs well, especially with the Laura Mercier primer. Next product I'm going in with is the Benefit Pore Primer. And for me, I do have these like little pore issues here. You probably can't see them so much, but they're definitely genetic from my daddy. So I try to just give my pores some extra love. And if you have pore issues, like even if your pores are bigger, I mean mine are pretty tiny, but still it's something that I can see. If you have those issues, this is a really great product, and it just lets you give your pores lots of love. We are slaying for work. We are slaying wherever we're going, whether we're going to work that flight or we're going to travel on that flight. We are slaying. So let's get into it. I'm going to be using the Dior Backstage foundation, and this color is 4.5W. It's a little bit light for me, so I'm going to be going in and mixing this foundation because I found that that actually works best. I'll be mixing this with the color 6N, and I'm just going to be taking a little bit of this, not too much because it's definitely darker than I am, but it balances out the foundation. Like you can see, it's just two different colors. And if you are someone who doesn't like to spend a lot of money on beauty blenders, this is the Real Technique sponge, and it definitely is just as great. It's huge, but it's a really great blender. So we're just going to blend that into the skin. And the best thing about this foundation is that it is a lightweight foundation, so you'll get that coverage. The foundation is definitely buildable, but you're going to get the coverage that you want. I found that this foundation is really great for travel. It's super lightweight, it's buildable, but it doesn't feel like you have a bunch of like junk just sitting on your face. You know how some foundations, like, we love them, but it feels like you have a whole bunch of stuff sitting on your face? Well, not with this one, honey. Now it's time to conceal, and I will be using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. This is in the color Butterscotch. I really love this stuff. Like, this stuff is, this is the truth. It is so nice and full. It's really a nice full coverage. It just gives you, I mean, it's really, this stuff is just so good. And I've learned to just kind of let it sit for a little bit. I like to put a little bit in here. I like to just let it sit and just, because it's so creamy, and it just is, this coverage is the truth. So we're just gonna let that sit for a couple of minutes, and right now I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, I want to know, how are you doing? It is February. We're into the second month of the year. Jussie Smollett is out here making false accusations, and like, I'm really mad about that, but that's a whole nother video. But how are you doing? Like, just comment down below. Let me know how your day is going. Let me know some of your favorite makeup products. You know, just let me know how you're doing. Where are you from? Also, you guys, I entered the Sephora Squad competition, so head on over to my Instagram and I'll have a link there. I should put a link down below too. I'll try to put one down below where you can click and like leave me a testimonial. And if you leave me a testimonial, I will enter you into my Sephora giveaway. And then you know, I'm gonna be giving away some, look at that, oh my gosh, sorry. I'm gonna be giving away Sephora makeup. So if you leave me a testimonial, you will be entered. But how are you guys doing? Seriously, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. If I did, you wouldn't want to hear it anyway. That's actually what I say to passengers when they get on the aircraft. If you guys don't know, if you're kind of new here, be sure to subscribe. I mean, you should, because you're here, you're still watching. I would love for you to, I was about to say to subscribe. I would love for you to subscribe. But yeah, so if you guys don't know, I'm a flight attendant, right? So anytime passengers are getting on the aircraft, they're like, oh, how are you doing today? I'm like, well, I'm doing pretty good. I was like, well, you know, even if I were doing bad, you wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. And they're like, you're right. Some of them are like, oh, well, shoot your shot. Just let me know. How's it going? And I'm just like, you really don't want to hear about this, bruh. Like, you don't. Life is not that bad. I mean, first world problems, right? Maybe going in with the MAC Studio Fix NW43. This is one of my absolute favorites. So I just like to take a big fluffy brush and just go in and begin to warm this face up a little bit. Not too much, because I still have to like set and all that other stuff. So I'm not gonna go crazy. I like to use a small brush as well to just get around a little baby hair situation. I like to get under the brow bone. So I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty setting powder, and I've actually really come to love this. I liked it a lot before, but I really come to love it, and I'm liking it a lot better than my Sacha Buttercup, because I feel like the color actually works much better for me than the Sacha Buttercup. So to warm up my face, I'm going to be using two different things. I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics. This is the Sunlit Bronzer in the color Ipanema, I believe that is how it's pronounced. And then I'll be using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. So I'll be using the contour shade right here. It's very much chocolatey. So I'm going to be using that with the, I'm going to be using both of these together. So I need to be careful, because this stuff is like, the moment you touch this, it's serious. So I literally need to just dab it and then go into this. So the lashes are on. I got mascara on the bottom. I also popped a little bit more of this under the waterline, just because it's like that icy color, and that's what we want. We're leading up to the glow. So this is what I did, and this is what I've been doing with flying, and whether I'm just traveling again on a trip or if I'm working, rose water. So I'm not setting my face. I'm just putting the rose water before I get into my highlight. Rose water, I don't know if you guys know about rose water, but let me just put you on real quick. So it says that it's the secret to youthful skin, and I have to say, like, it's been that for me. So now my face feels so freaking good. I actually could spray a little more. My face just feels so good, so hydrated. So now it's time for our highlight. I'm gonna spray my brush with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I really love that setting spray. It's really fabulous. So now I'm actually gonna go set my face. This is, again, the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Time for the lips. I'm gonna be going in with some Aquaphor. Put a little bit of that. I love Aquaphor, especially for being on the aircraft, because, again, the plane is drying. So you gotta keep everything hydrated, the skin. You can also travel with your rose water, and if you're ever feeling dried out, just take it, spray your face, and it will give you a nice refresh. I'm going in with my NYX Lingerie Lippies. I'm gonna be using two colors. The first is Cashmere Silk, and the second is Bedtime Flirt. Super gorgeous, this color payoff. You could stop here, but we've got glowy skin, and again, this is just right now, but once this sets, it's gonna become like really dewy, but it's gonna be really beautiful, springy summer skin in the dead of winter. But what? We cannot stop there. We've got to go in with our Fenty Beauty Fussy, because this is going to give our lips that wet look. You know when your gloss is like really, really popping and it's like looks like it's wet? That's what this is going to do for us. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you learned something. I hope that if you pick up anything from this, it's to use rose water on your face throughout your travels. No matter what, travel with rose water. It has been life-changing for my skin. My skin is doing so amazing. And maybe also take away that your lip gloss should always be popping. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Please do comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what type of videos you guys are interested in seeing. And in the meantime, in between time, until we see each other again, make sure you continue to stay beautiful from the inside to the out. Let your light shine. Let nothing or no one stop you from growing, and certainly not glowing, and getting yourself some rose water, girl. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one.